Yes. 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 We are here. We have finally made it. I think that right there is perfect already. Bonus data found. Oh yeah, pre-ordered. You know what? Yeah, should we do the recap? I'm sure it's not going to be 6,000
Perhaps
years.
you remember me. That's right. It's Dead Man. The world, as you know, is in awful shape. And it's all because of the Death Stranding.
Okay. Hey, Jerry! It's nice to be streaming on PlayStation again, so the stream chat is on the screen itself, so I don't have to, like, look down on my laptop.
The dead started to find their way into our midst, crossing over from the other side. We call these entities BTs. Beached Things. When they came
I totally forgot that's what the BTs stood for. I actually forgot. Even during the last game, halfway in, I forgot that's what they were.
Leaving nothing but a massive crater in its wake.
Okay. Oh, it's X, not R1.
But that was only the beginning. Strange rain fell from the sky, rapidly aging everything.
Strange Rain sounds like a pretty sick grunge album name.
Structures would rust and collapse, and people grew old in an instant. The world transformed into something completely unrecognizable. Those who survived these changes came to fear both Timefall and BTs alike. They withdrew into the remaining cities, which in turn closed their doors to outsiders. People ceased to travel and stopped meeting in person. They grew distant from one another and became further isolated. The social, cultural, and political bonds between humans began to crumble.
Remember, this game, the first game came out a month before COVID started popping off for real. Visionary.
The Death Stranding was hastening humanity's extinction. Seeing this, Bridget Strand, the last president of the United States of America, founded Bridges, an organization committed to making America whole again and providing a future for all humankind. However, Bridget died before she could realize this ambition. It was you, Sam, who took up her cause and resolved to see it through. Sam, the humble porter, who also possessed the unique powers of a repatriate, the one and only person who could save humanity. So with Bridges' Cupid in hand, and accompanied by the bridge baby Lou, you embarked on a journey.
I feel like we are jumping over some crucial big story details in Revelations to each other. Like,
of course, you had struggles of your own, often phosphobia, or the fear of being touched. The despair of having lost everything was just too much. But despite it all, you strive to
imagine feeling that such intense sense of loss that you develop a fear of just someone touching you.
By extending the chiral network across the length and breadth of the continent, you would enable the rebirth of the United States as the United Cities of America. You were also to rescue Bridget's daughter, Amelie.
United Strands of America would have kept the USA moniker, but you know, whatever.
These were the vital missions you were entrusted with, Sam. We, your friends at Bridges, did everything we could to support your efforts. There was our director, Di Hardman, a close associate of Bridget, who was dedicated to fulfilling her final wishes. His commitment to American Reconstructionism was absolute, and for that he was named the first president of the UCA.
Always liked him. I thought he was going to be like some kind of like twist villain at the end, but it seemed like he was just playing shit close to the chest.
And of course, Sam,
hey,
the incomparable Dead Man, yours truly. I'd like to think we became the
everyone,
best of
I think the
friends.
heat wave broke.
As you may
At least here in New
recall, I
York,
was
it's
born
like
from an
78
artificial
degrees, so
womb, and
that's
over the
like
course of my
20 plus
life,
degrees
was
warm,
the
cooler.
recipient of
I
numerous
hope
organ
everyone's
transplants.
staying cool
I've
still.
always
Keep
got
drinking
on with the
water.
dead. I used to be a coroner. Anyway, I pushed myself physically and mentally to help you and your BB.
Don't let the heat dying down take it as an excuse to not drink water. Drink your water. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna drink water.
Mama and Lakna were twin sisters, as you may remember. Skilled scientists who developed the Cupid, which was essential for chiral network expansion. A personal tragedy caused the two of them to grow apart. But they've since reconciled, with both their souls residing in the same body.
And lift weights too. Yeah, I gotta get back to working out. I only ever did like cardio and like light shit.
Every
Now
21 minutes, his soul departs his physical form, and for 3 minutes, his body is clinically dead. During this temporary death, his soul is sent to the beach. That's why he knows more about the beach and the Death Stranding than anyone else. His knowledge proved indispensable in the execution of your mission, Sam.
is Deadman just doing like a PowerPoint for Sam? Like did Sam knock his head and was like, "What happened recently?"
Fragile. Leader of the private...
One of my favorite characters in the first game.
Fragile Express. Exposure to timefall caused her entire body from the neck down to age significantly. It was the mark of a terrible betrayal. Higgs, a former comrade, used timefall as an instrument of torture, you see. To no surprise, Fragile was hell-bent on getting revenge. But after meeting you, Sam, she had a change of heart.
Where we really bonded.
As your friends,
I think she was the first person to be allowed to touch us without like us repulsing. Like, you know?
Was something you had to do on your own, with only Lou for company.
Mm-hmm.
And with no end to the forces that stood in opposition. Deadly BTs, unforgiving terrain, and
Damn right.
unpredictable weather.
Damn right.
Ruthless terrorists. The list goes on.
Damn right.
Without a doubt, your greatest enemy was Higgs. Convinced that humanity deserved to go extinct, he kidnapped Amelie and tried to torment you and countless others. But neither he nor anything else could stop you from achieving your goal. The chiral network was finally completed. The bridge to the future was built.
It's such a fucking trip, bro.
But your ordeal was not yet over. You had to learn the real nature of the Death Stranding. A secret that Amelie had kept hidden from us all this time. And a terrible truth you had to face. But you accepted this final revelation, Sam, and did what had to be done. America rose from the ashes as the UCA. And as the people celebrated your accomplishments, you carried out one final mission in secret. To save your BB. To save Lou. You removed the child from the pod that was their prison and began a new life together. And so it was that the two of you vanished without so much as a trace.
And there we go. A recap of the first game. Is that little Lou? Little Lou's all grown up. Well, not all grown up, but little Lou's all like you got hair. Oh. All right. Bitch mode. I'm sorry. I know there's people who play that who need to. That's just, you know. If you play bitch mode, then you a bad bitch. Be a bad bitch. Own it. Flip it. Reverse it. Bop it. But also, I'm thinking, do I really want to try? I mean, it says that can be changed at any time. So as always, the thing is, if I play normal and it's like good, whatever, it's rare that I'm always gonna think to like scale it up. It never dawns on me often, because I'm usually thinking, you know, I'm having fun, whatever. Because I'm sure even on normal I'm gonna run into shit. But hmm. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. We're doing it live. We're doing it live. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, gameplay recording pause because you're entering a blocked scene. Oh, okay. Says I had a weird cough come up. It says that a person's birthday will indicate their path in life. Research has also shown it can determine a person's experience of dooms. Enter your birthday and see what the future has in store. What? Whilst dooms can inflict almost anyone, those born under a constellation with a greater connection to the beach, including Cancer, Pisces, Cetus, and Delphinius, are said to be more susceptible to developing the condition. It is okay. It is believed that such individuals are fated to walk a life path fraught with disquiet and turmoil. All right, so I guess cool. God, Kojima's so fucking cool. Yo, make me some dope ass shit for our company logo. Damn, we're literally back on the beach. A bang that echoed around the world, phenomenon known as the Stranding. Beach things, BTs, lost spirits of the dead, found their way into our midst. When they came into contact with the living, the result was instant annihilation, a void out. Since most could neither see nor sense BTs, people lived in fear of them, withdrawing from the outside world. Ooh. Cities became isolated and humanity crept toward extinction. Oh, I'm excited to see what he's going to do with this controller. Knowing Kojima, he's going to make the controller do some crazy shit. To unite what was left of America, a porter named Sam forged a bond with the bridge baby called Lou, that was weird, who possesses a special connection to the other side. Together they journeyed west across the continent, reconnecting the people through the Cairo network. I don't know why I pronounced that so weird. But on the day that the United Cities of America celebrated the nation's rebirth, Sam and Lou vanished without a trace. Though UCA officials attempted to track them down, the pair's whereabouts remained unknown. Why am I fucking pronouncing these weird? Dude, that the controller was just going crazy just now.
Me? I've always loved porters. Through freezing rain and biting wind.
Yo, I'm actually so excited. Holy shit.
And endless deserts. They come to deliver something priceless. A glimpse of a life I've never known. They're my window. My sole connection to the outside world. And I know they'll be back again today.
-61. Have I ever really loved someone? Do I deserve crazy systems turn into traps and the fears switching sides. I own $1 million worth of stock, but I still won't sleep at night. What is it that I've become? -61. Now the water level rises high in my cold paradise, where men sit in circles and talk numbers I never really liked. The way they think of life as some kind of gamble and watch the city drown. Where is it that I belong?
Bro, this is so fucking cool. Alright, so if I'm correct, this is actual like live action footage with like overlays on it, and now this is gameplay. I feel like that was a trick to that was a nice trick to have our eyes blended so that way it just looks like a seamless translation, because that was sick. I'm just taking a nap like we've done so many times in the first game.
Now the wind cuts the leaves like a knife and the sun is out of sight.
Aww, Lou. She said, wake up.
What is left and what is right. I made the worst mistake.
It was just like, oh.
What is it I'm trying to find?
Oh, she got a little cute ass, like a little. Oh, I thought he pulled like a little mask over. All right, let's get going. And let's go. Hell fucking yeah, let's go! Damn, I should have replayed it on Xbox. Just so I could refresh. Cause just for the replay factor, why not get achievements since I already got a shit ton of trophies here. And my boy had been playing. I wanted to use all his ladders and shit so I could fucking just get through the hard areas. Where the fuck are we though? This mountainous? Hey, baby. Hey. Ah, look at those little teeth coming in. I have a shit ton of siblings, so I know all baby teeth coming in. You probably biting like a motherfucker. Alright.
Let's go home and get you fed.
You spoiled little brat. Whoa, Gatequake.
I feel that.
Man, if someone was walking all that without holding on to straps for balance, they would have ate shit already.
I'm shaking.
Oh, fuck, man. This motherfucker Kojima added earthquakes!
Oh shit.
Bro, I'd be fucking terrified! Oh, man. I should have gotten so eager to say hi to you.
Okay.
Now you need to be shaking again. It's okay. Hey, 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 hey. Shush, 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 shush. Shush, 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 shush. Mira, 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 mira. Mira, mira, cocotazo. Cocotazo. Yeah? Want to whack on the head? No. You're good, baby. Alright. Damn, so a 4? Okay, so I think that was a good way to indicate. On the lower half, a 4 was like, alright, we got shaken up, like, we good. On the upper half, we saw some damage. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. Alright, that way. No, you will? No! Dude! That is not the way we want it to go. We have a baby. We're not really gonna be running off cliffs like that. Ah! Sam, holy shit. We're gonna have this kid outside the fucking tank. Don't fall like that. Don't ever scare me like that. I'm getting... I'm over here spamming X like it's the climb. Hey, alright. You just have to get around. I don't know. I don't know. I took a weird way, but whatever. Excuse me. Oh shit. There ain't no such thing as regular rain in this game. Storms mean only one thing.
Great. Rain. Gotta move.
What precarious ass fucking route we took. Sam. Gotta watch out for your baby out here, Sam. Fucking going on dangerous ass hikes. Not like humans haven't been fucking taking their kids into crazy situations before. Still Sam. To resist the rain. Motherfucker, you should be holding on to the strap for balance alone, not just for resistance.
Enough already.
Woo-wee! I see a little icon coming up. What is it? Aha, climbing anchor. Oh. Oh, that was already like set in place. Wait, shit. Ooh, this new UI is kind of crazy. First trophy. Oh, this just felt a little precarious. I wanted to...
Almost there.
Look at that river, bro. What the fuck? Oh, we have a ladder. Hey, I'm over here tweaking. Like,
There, we made it.
I better get 1,000,000 fucking likes! Mom, her little hood's so cute. Damn it, man. I thought we were gonna wait like a little bit. What? Wait, what? Oh, I was like, oh, wait, what the fuck? Like what power is this? Oh, that's so fucking, that's smart. That is smart. That is smart. Oh, using black paint is it's crazy. Raindrops are falling on my head. Yo, word, what the hell? Terrorist! I told you, terrorist! This little baby is a tyrant. Run shit around here.
Okay, Lou. Time for some nom-noms. Come on, open up.
Yo, feeding a baby is so fucking annoying. They can get so fussy and it's like, nah, bro, you will eat that shit! Fragile? Okay. I was like, only in this game would something that the sight of that be like, yeah, that's normal. Yeah. Are we supposed to be misled for people who know the first game that that's fragile and that's not?
Who's there? Who are you? Fragile?
Were you cooking?
What are you doing here?
Wait, what? Yeah, I'm so confused.
I've been looking for you.
I need fucking gloves. What a fucking intro, like. Kojima's so fucking cool. Kojima-san, you deliver more peak to me! As you have done so
Growing
often!
up fast. You two look good. Like a happy family. Here's a gift. The finest Carol printed diapers.
Thank God. How'd you track us down?
Your neighbor got hooked up to the Carol network. Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use Carol printers now too.
Guess it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south. You know, I'm surprised you used the front door for once.
Yeah, yeah, word, that's a good point.
My jumping days are behind me. Overdoing it left me with some kind of syndrome. They call it jump shock.
I'm seeing those notifications, Kojima. I see it. I'll look it up later.
You care for a drink?
Thank you, but no. I should get straight to the point.
So what's our fast travel going to be like? More limited?
Business, huh? I mean, for a moment there, I thought maybe you wanted to catch up.
I have a job for you. Take it, and that whole mess over how you left bridges will be wiped from the...
Why? Wait, why is that even a
You
thing?
don't live in hiding anymore.
Oh, because what? I took the baby and stuff? Like, after all I did, get the fuck off my back.
That's a little more complicated. We're talking about a bridges asset.
There we go. I fucking knew it. Yeah, like, come on.
You'll have to work it out.
You don't think in the UCA we want to do something about using live beings as assets? You really want to do that again, America? Like,
Had to be reborn as the UCA.
that's what I'm saying. That should be covering so much scrutiny. I should be able to cause a few void outs, at least, at most 3, before I'm like
Afraid of death,
taken
Stranding is
in.
far from over.
Like,
Humanity
look all the
is
work
still
I
in
did.
danger. Still on the brink of extinction.
Oh my god, I'm not a superhero. I united the country. The worms plushie is crazy.
Went off on your own, especially within the UCA.
Oh, here we go.
Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. And that's not all.
This is such a sequel, like,
Darrell Mann
move.
is not the president of the UCA.
What the fuck? Like,
In case you're wondering who's handling distribution now, A Pass 4000 has revolutionized the whole process. It utilizes the Carol network to manage and carry out deliveries. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. And no need for Fragile Express, of course. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA.
whoa.
We
Smart.
decided to call ourselves Drawbridge. And we still require the services of human porters that can work outside the network. Preferably ones with dooms who can sense BTs.
Mm-hmm.
Sam, I'm asking you to go to Mexico
Well, we got the dooms.
to extend the chiral network to the south. Just like you did when you went out west.
But then how long before Apex tries to move out there?
Asking, or is this coming from the UCA?
Both. The UCA came to Drawbridge, and now I'm coming to you.
But why?
So,
They can't get one of
what do you
the
say?
Apex robots to do it? There's something here that I feel like there's not being said. But yeah, hold on.
Chiralium contamination is severe. Some areas have it worse than anything you experienced back in the UCA.
That's crazy,
The
because we've
timefall
seen
storms are
crazy
more intense as
shit.
well. And, as you can imagine, everything in their path is subject to temporal acceleration. Objects and structures degrade rapidly, while animals and humans grow old and frail in the blink of an eye. Timefall often precedes
I just, I was just like, why are you telling me this? I already know this, Fragile. He looks at the camera.
So you
You telling
should
me for dumb?
do everything you can to stay out of it as much as possible. There are many other dangers, though. The rivers can flood in an instant, and earthquakes happen daily. Mexico has no shortage of beached things. Spirits of the dead washed up from the other side were stranded there just like everywhere else. Any human corpse that hasn't been properly disposed of will become a BT.
You would think
Any living human that comes into
the nation that
contact with
had
BT
Dia de
will
los
get
Muertos
dragged
would have
into
had
the depths of the tar.
some kind of
Giant BTs can
unique
and will
way of
emerge from the tar as well.
looking at this.
And
Maybe
if
their
they
own kind of
succeed in
tech.
consuming a living human being,
Yeah,
that
I
trigger
know,
will
I
ring
know, I
out,
know.
destroying everything nearby in a massive explosion. Several Mexican cities were wiped off the map in this way. The survivors have since become divided and isolated. As most people cannot see BTs, they live in fear of them, and that fear has made them too terrified to venture outside.
And finally, why me?
Seriously, why me?
There are several reasons I thought of you for this job. Deadman, for one. He's currently working at a lab in southern Mexico. I don't know the details, but the research they're conducting there is important. Very important. And there are certain things he'd like to tell you in person.
Well, I looked away the last few seconds. Did not see that last option. Good thing I looked at
That was one reason. You got more?
answer all. Man,
I do.
good thing I chose all of them.
And this one's serious. There is some BT territory near that lab I mentioned. They monitor the chiralium levels, and recently, they've observed unusual activity. The cause is still unclear, but they seem to think there's a good chance a massive BT is headed their way. And if they're right, then I want you there, ready to kill it before it kills them. Don't forget, Sam.
But the thing is,
Person in the world to ever take out a BT.
yeah, I know. But like, the thing is, this puts we're thinking a little too last time. We have an actual child here. We can't just be running out with an actual child. So it would be cool if we had something. I don't know. I personally need something to guarantee me that this fucking baby is gonna be okay. Because I'm already a little worried that she's like exposed pretty out there. So we need to get her like an armored shell or something.
Something's still bugging me.
What?
All this talk about extending the network into Mexico. Isn't the UCA basically expanding their territory?
That's what I'm...
Taking control? Claiming it for their own?
Here we go.
Sam, it's not like that. They're not trying to take over the world. They just want to link up new areas with the chiral network. Like the internet before the Death Stranding. Public infrastructure to connect people. which is why.
Why is it raining in here? I just realized. What the fuck? It's on the screen too, so is it real rain?
Contracted a private organization.
Wait, it can't be real rain, obviously.
Who then decided to employ the
But this fucking like
of a freelancer
holographic
like
effect
yourself.
is like mad extra.
So please, Sam, won't you help us out?
I was gonna say, it's like, yo, it's just gonna make me do it anyway. I feel like Sam would actually. I feel like if this was a movie or something, it would actually be like, I won't do it. Wait, what?
Not bad, little porter. Not bad at all. Okay, Lou. Time for some nom-noms.
I was gonna say, it's like, damn it! This is a Kojima shit I'm talking about. Like, that's a fucking. I'm gonna do it one more time.
Not bad, little porter. Not bad at all. Okay, Lou. Time for some nom-noms.
No! 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 No!
No! No!
-61.
That's the shit that I'm talking about, yo, bro. That's the shit I'm talking about. Hold on, I gotta text my friend. We were just talking about. Oh man, it's so fucking crazy. I quite literally, oh my fucking god, we were just fucking talking about this. It is insane that I know Kojima so well to get, oh my god. Oh, dude, I'm so flabbergasted that he actually did what I had such a visceral reaction, and Sam did too. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, all right.
So you'll do it?
Uh-huh. What about Lou, though? It's not like I can take my kid with me. If I do this, can you hold the fort for me while I'm gone? Play babysitter?
We're inside the network. There's a child care app I can use.
Hey.
It'll be fine. The lab is only a few days away. I promise he'll be back before you know it. Link up the region as you head south, and come home safe. We'll be waiting.
You know what? I want to get the tattoo that Sam has on his hand. Like, it looks just derpy as fuck. So I'm not taking BB.
Go on. Slide it on your thumb.
Like a
Is
ring?
this a new kind of like tech? You proposing to me, Fragile? Is this a new tradition? Thumb rings?
Try sticking your thumb out, like you're giving me a like. Access your ring terminal to view the map. From
Hey.
here you can check order details, as well as the cargo for delivery. Now then, let's review the mission that you'll be undertaking on behalf of Drawbridge. Your destination is a research lab
Motherfuck.
in southern Mexico. When you arrive, you'll need to use the cube to
Yo,
connect
bro.
to the Cairo network.
Like,
Cairo communication utilizes the beach.
it's crazy that they
When
really
time
just
nearly
said,
passes, using the Cupid in conjunction with a delivery terminal will allow us to initiate a zero-time massive data transmission. But because of the distance, it's not feasible to head straight to the lab to establish a connection. You'll need to use the way stations to extend network coverage until you're close enough to get the lab online. Your first stop is C1, Ciudad Nuda del Norte. Bring them a delivery and welcome them into the network. Improper corpse disposal remains a serious problem in Mexico. With every additional corpse that spawns a BT, the risk of a void out grows even higher. C1 in particular is struggling to handle this issue. But once they're online, we can give them the technology they need to address the situation. Why don't you take a look at the cargo you're carrying by opening the menu?
nukes. She's like, oh yeah, no, I became a terrorist. Yeah, all that stuff about me in the first game about being one, how it wasn't true and whatnot, I was forced against my will and I redeemed myself. Fuck it. Just complete, like, I don't care anymore.
You can access useful information about your deliveries via your ring terminal. To review the cargo currently in your possession, select Cargo Management. This is the cargo you'll need to deliver. Be sure to get it to its destination in one piece. It's an
Nice.
excellent... We've given you some additional equipment. It can be carried in pouches or in special hooks, just like cargo. All these weapons can be used to incapacitate humans without killing them. So there is no need to worry about causing a void out. Be sure to weigh your various options as you load up. Return to the menu when everything looks good to go.
Well, to say is like you better fucking arrange that shit so I could be more spread out.
Finally, before heading out, make sure to plot your delivery route.
Yep.
Return to the map. See your destination? There's a river you'll need to cross to get there. There are bandits in the area too. Armed groups that have attacked borders in the past. Think about what route you might take from your current location.
Yeah, I remember. Good shit, Jerry. Alright. Deep River. Wait a minute. If there's no wall around... There's bandits there, so if I could cut around them and then get on the bridge. Okay, so
commencing route creation.
When you plot a route on the map, you'll see what hazards you may run into along the way. You can face these challenges head on, or try to find a way around them. How you get to your destination is up to you, but think it over before getting underway.
I'm gonna try to go around. Unless, you know, at least to go here. Actually, hold on. At least here so I can, like, scout from over there, and then... Alright. It's like the old days, and by old days I mean a few months ago when we first played the game.
Just completed.
Actually, I started the game like almost a year ago, fell off, and then finished the like last half back in January, February. Those 2 months were very intense trying to finish this game.
It won't be any harder than before either. The chiral network terminals are ready and waiting. Bridges saw to that. Emily's expedition split into two groups midway. The first continued west, while the second cut south into Mexico. But again, they were only able to lay the groundwork. Until you bring those terminals online with the Cupid, the network can't...
Hey, little worm! She gonna grab it and eat it?
Hungry?
No.
Oh. No more baby food for you.
She just passes out like, oh, that hit. Alright, baby girl.
Let you get fragile any trouble, I'm gone.
I mean, she's only been with us this whole time. I don't think she's ever separated from Sam in this last year and change. Like,
don't you break my kid.
alright, be good for Titi Fragile.
Now who wants to eat?
KO resistance. Weapon usage restricted. Blah, blah, blah. Man, wearing this fucking outfit in this heat. Just went right off the path. Dude, what the fuck? Okay, you want to actually pull out the gun?
Been a while since I held a gun.
Okay, it was weird that the ladder went away. Trying to get back onto the path I have put myself. There we go. I was just thinking too, I was like, that looks like the
Let's go.
top that I marked, so I want to scout out. What's this? Okay. Babby came over here. Man, they can't see us? Anyone actually doing like their job of like observing ridge lines and whatever in the distance would fucking see us. Come on. Look, even that guy seems like he sees us, but
We're in enemy territory now.
can't zoom in anymore. Ah. I'm stuck between the worm or the ghost.
Hey, come and get me.
70 likes. One, two, three. It was just those three? Alright, well. Oh! I did not see that person over there. Like the little dragonfly or whatever that came out the grass when I went in. That was a cool touch. Sure. Whoa. Fucking sandstorms now. My camera doesn't work, right? I want to find out I'm fucking playing Metal Gear now. Which actually, no, I would want to find out. Forgot all about the strand shit. Hold on. I'm gonna hide here for a second. Wait, look at that. I was wondering, why is it so close and whatever? The strand pulls the camera up. Shit.
It's too close.
Yep, we're in it now. Oh shit. Shit. What? Oh, shit. Okay, I was going to say, like, we were feeling lopsided here. Yeah, I need to get to that other side, man. You know what? Fuck it. No! God, Sam. We're good. I was just gonna say, is that lightning? Cryptobio, that's what they're called. Ah! Oh my god, no, don't hit me! Ah, come on! Nice. Right in front of me. Cool. Just going right where the... Hold on, yeah. The wind's blowing from behind us, so let's take a sec. Oh. Chiral crystals. Dude, holy shit, the fucking wind's blowing me left. We're almost there. Just a little cover. Almost there, come on. dude. Oh, fuck. We were going right to the worst part of the river. Shit. Alright, good thing I fucking checked. We were about to walk right through the deep end. Bro, we are caked. Look at all this dust. Look at the detail. We walked through the water and only the water... we are caked in dust, boy. All this sand. Woo-wee. Kind of feel like I should have just purposely fell so we could have submerged on the water. Yeah, wait, I don't like this number of inhabitants. Yo, I always wondered how many people live in these, like, underground, like, cities, whatever. That is a fuck ton.
Be advised that usage is
Only screenshots taken by person X in photo mode can be viewed. You can view messages sent by people all over the world. Look back on links you've given and received from porters in other worlds. How's it feel to be back out there, Sam? Try to use the SSS to keep you up to date with everything over here. Lou was having fun playing around just a while ago. Is now as fast asleep in Dreamland. I'll send you another message soon when you check out your ring terminal. Don't worry. I'll take care of Lou. Oh, wait, hold on. Hey. I remember that place, yeah. Aw.
restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Ah!
Whoa. With the skin on my teeth.
Such a nice detail, bro. Only the waist down got washed in the river and the rest is all caked. I live in a trailer down by the river. Deliver and report. Wait, no, hold on. Found all this extra shit. Air purifier and a staff card. We need a bath.
You must be Sam. It can't have been easy to come this far south. You're here to bring us onto the chiral network, right? Ah, that's a relief. We'll be able to dispose of corpses properly once you've got us online. That'll be one less thing for our residents to worry about. Anyway, I believe you have some cargo for me, yes?
Yeah.
Oh, much obliged. We wrote this stuff off as lost. Thanks for bringing it in.
No problemo.
It's just like everyone says. You're a man that people can rely on. use your Cupid to bring us online. The Cairo gateway you brought us should allow us to establish a connection between Mexico and the UCA. And with state-of-the-art tech at our disposal, we can finally solve a lot of our problems.
Are we in Mexico, or did we just fucking add in Texas? That looks like that's a Texas-shaped fucking area right there. No puerto puente.
Chiral network coverage successfully expanded. Commencing data collection. Now displaying your current Porter grade. Porter grade increased. Congratulations.
Nice.
Chiral network connection confirmed. And now we can begin fabricating the latest corpse disposal equipment. Until recently, we've been dealing with our dead by burying them in tar, but that solution was growing untenable. We should be okay moving forward. I really can't thank you enough. You must be exhausted after your long journey. We've prepared a private room for your exclusive use. There are countless dangers in these parts. You should rest until you're fully recovered. Don't push on until you're ready. Please, stay here before you set out again.
I will. But how are things in the region?
Well, our corpse disposal problem is no longer an issue thanks to you. But there's nothing we can do to get rid of the BT area we created. Fear of BTs and damage from timefall and chiralium exposure will continue to be a concern. And let's not forget about the bandits willing to attack travelers and facilities. But so long as we remain connected to the network, we'll have access to new tools and technologies to help combat these threats. You brought us more than a connection to the outside. You brought us hope. As I mentioned before, we've been taking them to a nearby tar pit and dropping them in. Unfortunately, we took it too far. And it wasn't long before the whole pit turned into a BT area. In trying to prevent the emergence of BTs, we ended up facilitating their creation. And with the constant timefall in the vicinity, gyro contamination has only grown worse. All these problems have contributed to an increased suicide rate, which in turn has resulted in even more bodies that we've had no way to dispose of properly. But thanks to the chiral network, we can now fabricate the corpse disposal facilities that we lack. Everything's going to be all right.
Alright, man.
Thank you again for everything.
This is a Wendy's.
Now get started right away on preparing your next order for you. By the time you wake up, it should be good to go. You'll just need to access the delivery terminal here. I hope I can count on you.
Yeah, he needs a shower. Look at him. I like how it's so persistent too. Like it hasn't faded off. It hasn't changed in cutscenes. Like it's still on.
Please relax and enjoy your stay.
I will. Oh man. Oh man, I wanted to actually like have to like go and wash up. Oh, okay, he took off his gear. Okay. Wait, hold on. Is it still here? They removed it. In the first game, if you try to stare at his crotch, he would cover up and look at you and go, They changed it. So now they want us to look at Norman Reedus' crotch. Very nice. Does he react for his feet? No, Kojima's a sick bastard. He wants us to be looking and ogling. Don't look at the camera, Norman. Come on. Oh, this one's not a see-through stand-in shower or whatever? Ain't nothing better after a hard day's work to sit in a nice hot shower in the bath. Ooh, just sitting there, just letting the water hit. You're like, wait, we can't use the toilet to make piss and shit grenades like the first game? Alright, Kojima. Alright, Kojima, this is kind of just, you know, this is pointless now. I played the first game because I liked making piss and shit grenades. Nothing else to do, right? We're still having these fucking dreams, bro. Oh, I thought it was the same dream of us waking on the beach and finding the baby. But the baby's blue. Bro, what am I witnessing? Amelie! Damn it.
Lou.
Are you alright? If you're worried about Lou, don't be.
How did you get here?
I'll admit, this stuff is pretty new to me. But the app has been a big help. Figuring out why a baby's crying, getting the milk just warm enough. It's had the perfect advice for every situation.
Bitch, explain yourself.
Hi.
You said your jumping days is not here. Oh no, you're okay, okay.
How does it feel to be back in the saddle?
Works same as it ever was. It's the first time I've been away from Lou.
Yeah, word.
We're fine. Trust me. Just focus on the road, okay?
Yeah.
I'm surprised Lou didn't have like a reaction to not being able to actually grab his hand, like confusion, or like, huh? Like, I want dad.
Blood volume and stamina at optimal levels.
Anytime something happens where I'm like, how are you here, or whatever, I'm just gonna chalk it up to always being holograms. Alright, I think I'm gonna cut it here. This has been a very solid amount of gameplay, almost an hour and a half. I'll do a little exploring on the side, but, you know, I always try to stream the big stuff, if I can help it. I'm just so excited the game's here. Hello! Yeah, change the screen image. I don't like this. Finally connected to the network. It's been 4 long years since the first expedition set up that terminal. We've been waiting patiently to get hooked up ever since. To know we're not all now here. That's all humanity wants, right? Check the comments. And not only are we connected to other locations, we can also fabricate new equipment using the Cairo printers. Living a dream. Hell yeah. I ain't giving you no likes. I ain't giving you no likes. Why me? Alright, well, I'm gonna wrap it up. Take care, y'all.